A holistic financial plan prepares individuals for retirement by examining the various elements that make up a client's total wealth framework. So, a holistic plan considers all of your assets, your savings, your pension, Social Security benefits, and other assets to determine how to meet your income needs through your retirement. And joining me to talk about this is Dave Baker in Detroit, Michigan. Dave, welcome back. And start by explaining the holistic planning concept.
So, holistic planning is really taking a approach at dealing with all of the client's questions, all of the client's issues, taking a look at the whole boat, the whole enchilada. A lot of people, when they're doing financial planning or retirement planning, think that getting to retirement is the big goal. And it is a big goal, but it's not the big goal. So, think of it kind of like climbing a mountain. A lot of people think that when they get to the top of the mountain, there should be celebration, and there should be. It's a big accomplishment. However, most injuries with mountain climbing come on the descent down from the mountain. And I don't know why that is, if it's more difficult or maybe they're not as cautious because they've already obtained the big goal of getting to the top. But facts are the facts. And the same thing holds true with financial planning. So getting somebody to retirement is only part of the equation. We really need to take a look at all of the different elements, and that comes on the downside. So getting to retirement, now we have to weigh in on what all of the other questions are. How much money do you need to live off of the portfolio that you have? What kind of interest rate do you need to have to do that? That's retirement income planning. But then we take a look at, well, what if something health-wise happens to us? The older we get, the more likely something's going to fall apart. So then we need to take a look at health insurance and long-term care. What's that going to cost? How does that fit into it? Here's the other big thing. We have this ticking tax time bomb. For most of us, we've done our retirement planning in a 401k or a TSP or 403b, some sort of tax-deferred retirement vehicle. Fact of the matter is, we're in an all-time low tax rate environment today. So, and longevity is a big problem with retirement. I mean, not that I don't want people to live a long time, but people are living longer than they ever expected to. So we need to make sure that this portfolio can last, and we need to make sure that as we're pulling money from retirement accounts, that we account for the taxes due on that. So retirement income planning, tax planning, health care, long-term care. Then we also have to take a look at, well, do you want to do anything for your family? Should there be some sort of estate planning done or trust planning? When we take a look at all of these different elements, it's a whole different ball game than just getting enough retirement income coming in to make sure you can put groceries on the table. So when we take a look at everything, that's holistic planning. We're taking a look at the whole picture, not just one little silo. So again, that's coming down the downside of the mountain, and we want to make sure that we have as few injuries as possible when we take a look at retirement planning.
Finally, Dave, how does a client know if their plan is actually holistic?
Well, is there some sort of approach for tax planning? Again, that ticking tax time bomb. If all of your money's in your 401k or an IRA and there's not a tax plan attached to it, and I'm not talking about a CPA, I'm just talking about some basic stuff. Do you have elements of tax-free income in there? Do you have long-term care insurance or some version of it that can help offset long-term care costs in case there's some sort of health issue? Do you have an estate plan? Is there life insurance? Now, life insurance on the retirement side is not for providing an estate. It's for making sure that there are things that can be done that you want to have done, whether it's through charitable giving, taking care of the kids, taking care of the grandkids. If you've got the retirement income part taken care of and you've got the health issues taken care of and there's still money in the portfolio that you have the ability to do something with, there should be some sort of estate plan or life insurance part attached to it. So if you don't have all of these different elements and actual recommendations on how to address those elements, you do not have a holistic plan.
My guest has been Dave Baker in Detroit, Michigan. Thanks for watching Retirement News Online.